2K15, that was my first ever 2K.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
That was a good
SGA with a steal.
Yeah, it's like, I just have to get used to it. Like, once you get used to it, it's easier.
Pass to Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
To the middle. Capella draws the double. Houston working the ball around. Outside Tate. Let's go with a 3. Williams grabs the board. Thunder leading by 4. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Williams punches it home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Pass to Holmgren. Launches a 3. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
You got locked in, though.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Here's Davison. Pass to Şengün. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Inside the paint, Şengün is a force to be reckoned with.
A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the number 2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It took me a minute to learn the defense.
Here's Davison. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Shepherd. The 3.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
Dort up top. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that person.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
First team foul.
They always do that.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. 6 to shoot. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by Houston. Pass to Durant. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Şengün. Got it. Good job in the low post. Şengün's got 6.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
That one falls. And the Thunder lead by 10.
You know, Dort doesn't show a lot of love to the mid-range, but he's smart to not completely overlook it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Guys, back over to you.
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. Williams from long range. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Dort with it. Durant covering. Here's SGA. SGA explodes to the rim.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yes.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end?
You play D?
I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Rockets trail by 15.
Nah, you lock it in, though. That's what I fuck with.
Here's Holiday. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Williams on the wing. He's got 5. Fires it. The kick out to Williams. The 3 is up. Rockets with a rebound. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Graham.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
Dort up top. 7 points in the game. And the shot goes in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
43 seconds left in the first half of this one.
Boy, Capella's so special. Great strength, good focus, especially when he's being defended like that. That's good work there.
Pass to Williams. Four on the clock. Beyond the arc. Williams misses. Rockets trail by 11. Back to Capella. Outside Tate. And finished off by Tate.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Back to Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
The 3 from Holmgren. Sinks it from distance. Holmgren's got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Durant. Smith outside. Houston needs to get off a shot. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's SGA. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. He's got 17.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Here's Durant. He has 7. You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man coach.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
And you watch Alperen Şengün, he's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Here's SGA. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Rockets trail by 11. Thompson with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Smith outside. Şengün, the screen. Down low. Blocked! And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. 5 to shoot. Fader on the way. Thompson shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 11. And here's Caruso outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Smith outside. Van Vliet on the wing. Over SGA. Misses the jumper. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. Back to Caruso. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's got 17. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Hartenstein with it, guarded by Smith. With his first shot attempt. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Rockets trail by 11. Here's Thompson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Hits the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22 points.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
And it's Houston's ball. Here's Shepherd. No points yet. Pass to Eason. To the inside. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
SGA deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. They swipe it. To the paint. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Rockets trail by 12. Outside Holiday. Pass to Şengün. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And it's 9 points for Alperen Şengün.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Here's Şengün. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Thunder leading by 10. Outside, SGA. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, Holmgren drops it in.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
And here's Shepherd for 3. Fires in the triple.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wide open. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
A dynamic score. Gilgeous-Alexander is so good at finding his spots and executing.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. And it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers. Players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Making strides on that end of the floor. Şengün showing what he can do as a scorer.
Rockets trail by 9. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Easton using the glass to lay it in.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
Yeah, clearly an unforced mistake there. You got to keep your head in the game and tighten that handle.
Now pass to Williams. Outside Joe. Doubled by Durant. Now Williams. Just 5 on the clock. For 3.
Shot.
From downtown.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Rockets trail by 10. Outside Durant.
2 minutes.
Getting crafty. Another chance. Durant stays with it and gets the putback.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. Outside, SGA. Now Holmgren. Outside Dort. Let's loose for 3. Rebounded by Smith. Rockets trail by 8. Now Durant. Outside Thompson. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Outside Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams outside. Now SGA. Great touch from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Jalen Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Another chance. Capella pulls it down.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Gilgeous-Alexander fires. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
Her man played the chorus, put him in a UIP. Unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes, tigers and some horses. Bar birdie, say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem, drive business while we serving. Spend a week, he won't make it. Keep going on some was popping current. Gucci online, say she want a fluffy pup. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega person feet, look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dreams. I'm her fantasy. You know you ain't find it. Boy, stop asking about it. You might catch little bro ballin'. He Bryce Max me. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me in this big blue. Watch me only good and cooking. Watch Matilda. Watch me drive the form with my kneecap. Before they close it. Goodness, he took my swag to Woodward. I gotta keep that boy my only good look. All the love go, I'm feeling like Snoop and Suge now. They act like it's hoodlum, no way no kid look up to. Came up out the slums, but next house gon' have a butler. Know you heard little cousin and they swing it like Alvin the Chipmunk.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Davis. And Davis slams it home.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball four.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the game. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
4 on the clock. And the shot's good by Irving.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
Now here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. Has to flag. On the wing, Davis. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. To the right side. The three from Thompson. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Fox. On the wing, Vassell. Back to Fox. Pass to Castle. Fox outside. Now here's Wembanyama. Basket's good. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5. Pass to Flag. Back to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas, no good that time either. San Antonio leading. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Now here's Irving. Out left to the wing. Rebound by San Antonio. Castle for 3. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Outside Davis. No good from outside. Spurs lead by 4. Castle for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Pass to Davis. Launches it. And Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 8.
Never lacking confidence. 0 hesitation from Kyrie there.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
That is safe than sorry, right? He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
San Antonio with the ball after Dallas's 3-pointer on the other end. Back to Fox. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Pass to Flag. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Here's Wembanyama. And that one's good. Give him 8 points now. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. And during...
17.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, this is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you.
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report. Pass to Davis. Takes the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Davis has got 8.
You know, this is the problem with guarding Davis. I mean, he can shoot it, penetrate, and hurt you in the post. Sometimes impossible to guard.
And it's Irving missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Pass to Thompson. There's Davis with the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Barnes. Oh, the man's an artist. What a throwdown by Victor.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Here's Flag. Can they get it? Again, the miss by Dallas. It's tipped. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Back to Davis. Here's Flag. Still without a bucket. 6 to shoot. Pass to Irving. Over Castle. The putback. Here's Flag. Right side, Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. On the wing, Irving. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Spurs lead by 8. Fox outside. Castle outside. Back to Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted. Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot, too.